Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students, grade 12, as you can see in front of you, now inshallah, we are going to introduce Unit 3, Lessons 1 and 2 in your student's book on pages 24 and 25. Have a look at this slide in front of you. And now let's have a look at this slogan of our week. You have to read it carefully. This is a slogan of the week. Read it, please. And this is a prayer. Try to read it carefully and also try to apply it in your life. Let's start here, dear students, by having a look at your student's book on pages 24 and 25. Have a look at the title, this one, Human Values. Have a look. It's very, very important. Human values. Read it again and again in order to try to understand what does it refer to. Have a look at it in this page 24 and also in this page 25 in order to have a look at these two pages and this information in front of you. Let's start here by having a look at this slide, human values. What's meant by human values? What does it refer to? And let's have a look. These are some examples. We have compassion. This one also try to repeat it again and again. Compassion. It is one of the most common human values. What else here? We have also another example, which is freedom. So we have compassion, we have freedom. Two examples of human values. Also, we have tolerance. Take care. Tolerance is very, very important also. And we will discuss it again and again together in the next lessons, inshallah. Have a look again. Human values. These are some examples. Compassion, freedom, tolerance. Take care, compassion, freedom, tolerance. These are just some examples of human values. Have a look at the new vocabulary. We would like to just introduce all the new vocabulary related to lessons 1 and 2, Unit 3. Have a look. All these new vocabulary are very, very important, and most of them are related to the title of the unit, which is Human Values. We have abuse, anthropologist, and so on. We will discuss it one by one, step by step. Let us see the first new word today, which is abuse. Take care, abuse. Have a look at this one here. Look at it carefully. Cruel and violent treatment. As you can see in the pictures here in front of you, I think that such treatment is something unacceptable, something we do not want to be done or to be found or to be existed in our societies. So this is called abuse, violent, cruel treatment of persons or of people. Also here we have anthropologist. Take care. Anthropologist. Anthropologist is a person who studies people and their societies. A scientist, a person who studies what? People, only people and their societies, their customs, their traditions, and so on. And we call such a person an anthropologist. Anthropologist. Also here we have apparent, something when we describe something as being apparent, we can say it's very clear, or we can say able to be seen, something apparent, something clear, something that is be able to be understood. So to discuss it again, we can say apparent, it means able to be seen or understood. As you can see in the picture here in front of mirror, ruler, what can you see here? Here, these numbers, as you can see, are apparent, are very clear, or are able to be seen. Next here, we have attribute. Have a look at this one here, quality. Attribute, it is a quality. We can say quality that someone or something has. Attribute, quality or trait. And these attributes or qualities or traits are something good in our societies. Here we have charitable. Charitable. Charitable is an adjective that is related to charities or charitable organizations. Charitable is the adjective which means giving money. Only money or help. Why? To help the needy. Can we give it by money? No, we can give it free. So charitable here means giving money or help free. To whom should we give this money or help? To those who are in need. We can give them to the needy or to the poor people. So here we have it charitable. Again, charitable, this is an adjective, which means, again, giving money or help for free to those who are in need. Also, here we have another human value, which is compassion. If you look at these two soldiers in front of you, I think that from this picture, you can understand what's meant by compassion, strong feeling or of sympathy for the suffering of others. Discrimination here, unjust treatment. The word discrimination means unjust treatment of different people, like the picture in front of you. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. We should treat all those people the same. Is okay. So here we shouldn't discrimination should not be found. Next, here we have another word which is diversity. Diverse means difference. Difference. Here we have a variety of different things. So we have diversity and we have difference, a variety of different things. Empathy, it is also one of the human value, and I'd like you to have a look at empathy, sympathy, compassion, and all these words refer to the title of the unit, which is human values. So here, empathy, the ability to share someone else's feelings. So to share others' feelings, this is called empathy. We have sympathy, empathy, compassion, and all these are human values. Next, here we have the word ethnographer. Ethnographer, a person also, ethnographer. But this person describes the customs of people, the traditions of people. So ethnographer is a person whose job is to describe the customs of people. As you can see, this man is an ethnographer, this one is also an ethnographer, and so on. And he describes customs of peoples or countries or societies. Here also we have, as you can see, impulse. Take care of this word. Here is strong wish or desire to do something. This is impulse. Strong wish, strong desire to do or to achieve something inevitable. Have a look, inevitable, certain to happen, like death. All people will die. This is something inevitable or certain to happen. Have a look at this example. Death is inevitable. And also here we have legislations. And I think that in unit 1, we studied the law. And we said the law is a set of rules. The same idea here with legislations. Have a look, legislations here, law, the same idea or set of laws. Who suggests these rules? I think the government. So to talk about or to present the word legislations, we can say law or set of laws suggested by a government. Liberty, look at this picture. I think that if you look at it, you will understand the meaning of liberty. To be free, the state of being free. So this is liberty, this is a noun, and its definition is the state of being free. Here we have minority, smaller number. Minority means minor, or the adjective is minor. The noun is minority, and its definition is a smaller number. Smaller number. We have so many people here in our societies, but here, if you look at this circle, you will find those people are a minority in the society or a small number in a society. Next here, we have something else here, or another word, which is tolerance. Take care of tolerance also. Tolerance is also one of the human values. Tolerance. Here, to define it, we can say tolerance here, dear students, means willingness to accept beliefs. So you have to accept others' beliefs that are different from your own. So this is called tolerance, to accept others' beliefs. Next here we have something else here. F. Take care. Anthropology. Take care. Anthropology. To say it quickly, we can say anthropology. Anthropology, the study of what? People, their society, and cultures. This is also called anthropology. Again, the students try to repeat it again and again. Anthropology. Anthropology, the study of people, their societies, and cultures. Again, here we have value. And as you know, dear students, this word can be used as a noun and as a verb at the same time. Here, a person's principles or judgment of what is important in life. This is a noun. So value can be used as a noun. Also, it can be used as a verb. Take care, dear students. And here are some examples of principles in life. Now, let's go to our students' book on page 24, whose title is Human Values. Have a look at it. And you have to discuss these questions. We would like to discuss them together. We have a look at these human values and we would like also to discuss them together. Let us see here. Look at the pictures. What do you think is happening? Here we have two pictures here. Hospital, medicine. Have a look at this picture also here. You can see the court, the scales. And we would like, what do these pictures represent? Have a look, dear students. And also here, this is the same picture here, the same picture here, and the same picture here, two pictures. One of them refers to medicine. One of them refers to these skills, which we usually find in courts. And here we would like to, or I'd like to give you just 1 second to think about it. Try to think about it. Look at the pictures, these two pictures. What do you think is happening? You have to guess. You have to try to give your point of view. Try to give your opinions about these two pictures. Let's see here, as you can see in front of you. Here in this picture, we can say medicine, medicine, and law. Law is related to the court, are very important. So medicines and laws are two things which are very, very important in our life. If you are sick, you have to go to the hospital to take some medicine to be cured. If you have any problem, you have to go to the court in order to enforce law, to take your rights. So here we have medicine and law. Medicine and law, they are very, very, very important in our life. Next here, the students, human values. And here we have some important examples of human values, like, as you can see here, truth, we have love, non-violence, peace, right conduct. Is okay. So here, have a look, truth, love, right conduct, non-violence, peace. If you look at these words, all of them refer to human values, which are very, very important in our life. Just examples. Next here, dear students, here, human values can be found in all societies. So in all societies, with all different creeds and different beliefs, all these human values can be existed. So now they are very, very important. Here, how important are human values? We should ask ourselves. I'd like to ask you as a student, are human values important? Or in another way, we can say, how important are human values? Take care. They help us to grow and develop, to live in peace. They help us to live in peace. So human values are very, very important, especially if we apply them correctly in our societies. They help us to grow and develop. They help us to live in peace without problems, without troubles. Next here, dear students, you have to look at this page. Have a look at this reading text. Our shared humanity. Take care, have a look at it. As you read the text on the opposite page, lesson 2, think of an answer to this question. What do you think is the merit of identifying universal human values? The same idea, is or are human values important? This is the idea here. Yes, they are very, very important. Do they help us? Yeah, they help us a lot. How do human values help us as people in societies? They help us to live in peace. For example, you have to read this text very, very carefully, and you have to look at these human values. We have compassion, we have freedom, and we have tolerance. It's okay. So you have to read them carefully, read the text very, very carefully, and try to guess what does it refer to and what is the importance of human values. Have a look at this part here. As you can see before reading, think of as many human values and human rights as you can. Use the title of the unit, which is human values, the pictures illustrated, and the title and headings in the reading text to provide ideas. Record your ideas on a word map like the one shown below. So here we have human values. Some examples of these human values are compassion, respect, empathy. What else? You have to think about other examples of human values. I'd like to give you some time to think about it, but let's see here. Here we have empathy, compassion, respect. What else? Let's see. Equality, the state of being equal. What else? Here we have freedom, the state of being free. Here also we have tolerance. That's to say, all people should be tolerant to others. What else? Here we have peace. And as I told you, human values help us to live in peace. Here we have also justice. Justice means all of us should be equal inside the society. We have also kindness. We should help each other because kindness is one of the most common traits which is very, very important and which is related to the human values. Here we have human rights, human values. Are human rights important? Yes, it's okay. They are very, very important. Are human values important? Yes, human values are very, very important. How? Here, take care. Give people the freedom to choose how they live and how to express themselves. So here, human rights and human values are very, very important. They help people to live in peace. They help them to choose how to live and how to express themselves. So this is human values and human rights. Now, dear students, I'd like to tell you at the end of this lesson, thank you very much. And I'd like also you to try to revise all these ideas. Revise them again and again. Try to understand and memorize the new vocabulary. Try to understand the new ideas. And I wish you good luck. Thank you very much.